Hello, 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 my darlings. How are you? Well, we made another day. And I don't say that lightly. I don't say it lightly. Some things happened today that I need to talk to you about. Uh, Welcome to A Slice of Life. I hope you will subscribe. I hope you will share. This platform for me is selfishly for me as I talk about helping me help you extend and have your best life. I spent so many years not working on my best life, and I just don't want you to do it, darlings. I really don't. I retired early at age 52. Yes, I did. And some of you all are in retirement age and maybe retiring soon. I'm trying to get you to understand that you have a good 20 years. So let me just tell you about all this today. So my daughter got me the nice light and all the stuff. Well, the light is working, but Georgianne broke something yesterday. I broke the thing that holds the tablet. So I have the tablet sitting up on a pillow. That's pretty precariously sitting, precariously sitting on a pillow. And that's what I got right now. And I have my books right here. So I must be saying something and doing something right. Because the enemy will get in your stuff. When you're doing something right, stuff just start happening. And that's when you know you're on the right path. So I will go and buy whatever that is, but I think I'm going to research it. I need something easy for me to move. My son-in-law did a good job of purchasing it. I appreciate that. And you pull it, but I don't have the strength to pull it. I just didn't. I kept trying to pull it, and then pulling it, and the whole thing just fell in my hand. But thank God the light is still there. I guess it's working. I don't know. Anyway, I got to tell you something what happened today. I'm in Atlanta, and WSB News did a story. And it just made me stop. It made me want to just run and do this show. And just, however many people on the earth, I just want to run and shake every one of you and have you turn on WSB TV and listen to what the newsman says. Something's not right. Here's a man in his car. Think about getting in your car. It's raining, and I don't know about where you are, but in Atlanta, when it rains a lot, trees fall. Riding down the highway. He's from here. So did he run out to the store? Was he on his way home? Did he say, I'm gonna do something, kiss my baby tonight? We're gonna do this tonight. Whatever he said he was gonna do, I think somebody's father, I think the daughter was on the highway. I felt so bad because the tree fell and instantly smashed the car. He didn't see it coming and nobody else saw it coming. Why the car in front of it didn't hit? Why the car behind him? Cars are just riding down the highway. You're not looking for a tree to fall, smash your car immediately. I'm sure at the beginning he didn't know what happened, but in the end, it was over. That's such a sad story. That's a case of, he might just say, baby, I'll be right back. Or daughter, I'll be right back. Or daughter, I'm on the way home. We don't know. It's sad. I'm saddened by it. It's hard for me to tell the story. My condolences go out to that family. And, because we don't know the time, the day, or the hour. It's not that his death is more important than anybody else's. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's the way it happened. We don't have the luxury. I hope this stays. I'm trying to move without knocking it off the pillow. We don't have the luxury of saying, I'm going to put it off till tomorrow. We don't have that luxury. We do not have the luxury of waiting an extra day. We do not. We do not know the time, the day, or the hour. Where are my theologians? Give me that verse. We don't know the time, the day, of the hour. There's no way in the world you could be riding along. You haven't had no accident. You riding along, minding your own business, and the tree smashes your car. Meaning the car behind it had to stop. And the car in front of it was like, whoa, what happened? They probably kept going. It's a car length usually between cars. Why his car? It could be your car, my car. We don't have the luxury of waiting until the right time. So you don't have the luxury of waiting till the right time to go to school, having a baby, falling in love, getting married, going to the doctor, saying I love you. You don't have that luxury. That story right there was just, I don't know, so sad. I'm gonna listen for the news tonight. They probably have a name up by then. They didn't have a name, but to that family, may God rest his soul. And I certainly send my condolences. So let's look at something else I want to talk about before I get to the book. So you'll know if you're new to this channel. This is the book I'm using, Super Aging. So A Slice of Life is all about getting older without getting old. We're not getting old. We're getting old, but we're getting older, we're not getting old. We still got life. When you come out of your retirement, used to be people came out of retirement and then they died. We don't do that anymore, baby. Oh no, darling. We have life, and we have it even more abundantly. It's too many, that's poor English. But we have it more abundantly, you see. Because when we come out, normally people start downsizing. Will you downsize into your coffin? When you come out, get a new plan. You have at least 20 years, but let's go a 10-year plan. Make a 10-year plan. Do you know how long 10 years is? Do you know how much life and fun you can have? 10 years? That's 365 days times 10. Wow, that's a lot of sunlight. That's a lot of moonlight. That's a lot of sunrises. That's a lot of sunsets. You got 10 years. You see, when you're young, you got the rest of your life, they say. So you're young, you're 20, you're in your 30s, you're cruising in your 40s, and then you get to the top of that mountain, it's 50. You're at the top of the mountain. That's it right there. When 50 comes, you be like, whoa, 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 I made 50? Now you're on the other side of the mountain. But as you descend on the other side of the mountain, you're not descending down in death. You're descending to your next top of your mountain. Come on now. You're descending. You're coming down the other side of the mountain, 51 coming this way. All right? But you are at the top of your mountain. So if you're 51, you're at the top of your 51 mountain. If you're 55, you're at the top of your 55 mountain. 65, you're at the top of your 65 mountain. You're ready to start your new mountain. You're 65. What you getting ready to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. Yes, you do. You're going to do those things that you said you're going to do when you were 35. And we're not talking about a bucket list. Don't start that bucket list, because bucket list equals kick the bucket when the bucket is finished. No. We're just starting us another life. 10 years of it. So where are we going first? What you going to do first? What did you want to do at 35 that you didn't do? Yesterday I talked to you about going to school, right? I think it's every state. You can research, but you can go to college free if you're 65 and older at a state school. Go to school. Trust me, you will be busy every day. My students, I teach at Clark Atlanta University, but my students got something to do every day. But when I was in school myself, baby, you are busy. And if you want to earn your doctorate degree, please go and earn one. I earned my doctorate at age 66. I was 66 years old. Yes, I was. I was proud of myself because I was supposed to have it at 33 because I was at Georgia State, but I didn't listen to Georgianne. What did I say yesterday? I let her get in the way. I think it's M.J. Harris says that you get out of the way of yourself. I think that's what he says. Get out of the way of yourself. I let Georgianne get in the way of self I had the road clear. I just think I had a lot of clear roads, people. And I just messed up a lot of roads in my 30s and my 40s. And then I went, I worked, and then I retired. And then I had life. And still just as you get older, the more you're talking about being woke. Let 60 hit you, you woke. 70, you're glad that God gave you the 70 years. And then you start down that other mountain. 70, let 80 hit you and you go, oh my God, wait. I don't have far to go. Wait, baby, wait. Come back. The train. You're trying to hold on to the train. Train going down the track. You're running trying to catch up with that train. That youth train is gone, baby. You got, no. You need to just chill and get you another mountain. Get you something else to do. Find your own place and space. Because God still has something for you to do, or you will be Gone, gone. Or you didn't do what you were supposed to do. He told you how many times. How many of y'all know you? Well, you know what? I didn't know y'all could see all that junk back there. Oh my God, how's it looking? I'm not getting ready to change it. I forgot to close the door. I don't know what I got over there. It's okay. I'm having one of those kind of days. It's all right. Just forgive me. Anyway, you got something else to do. How many of you know that God has given you a task and you haven't done it? You know that. You've heard the voice. And so, what are you going to do about it? I'm telling you people, that death got to me today. And so, I'm asking you to love the rest of your life. Whatever that is, you need to love it. The youth, you know, you had a great time in your youth. You had a ball when you were young. You know you did. I know I did. I know you had a ball. Starting from riding a bicycle and skating, the skating rink, and just think about all the fun, like these pictures back here. All the fun you had. When you were all these ages over here. Oh yeah, you had fun. But now you this age. And so what does that mean? Does it mean you still can't have fun? It means you can have a different kind of fun. And that's what I want you to still have life. Get up, put your clothes on. I put my lipstick on. I know I got teeth problems, but right now I'm still on medication, so I still can't go to the dentist till I get through this last thing to try to take me out. You know it takes stamina to be an adult. You hear me say that all the time. It takes a lot to be Georgian. Oh, God. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning. 4. Well, I'm up anyway. Everybody knows I'm up all night. I got a group of people. We all talk all night. Then we go to bed. But anyway, this very good friend, Beverly Maddox, has a good friend. Beverly, how you doing, girl? Has a good friend that's going to feature me, feature my music. And so he needed my music in a certain way. And I've never sent music in that way. And so I thought about it. I said, okay, Jordan, you can't put this off. He doesn't have to do this for you. Beverly is his friend, but he doesn't have to do anything because Beverly's his friend. You don't even know him. You never met the man except by telephone. And so you need to honor the fact that he said, I'm going to help you. So you need to stay up, get the YouTube or get whatever it is, and figure out how to use this format to send him those songs. You know, I have music on Amazon.music. I'm on 27 platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all of them. So I said all that to say that I got it done. It takes a lot to do. You know, I'm a one-woman show. I don't necessarily want to be one. I have a team, but the team is living here with me. And the team also has a life. So each person on the team does what they do on the team, you know. And they're at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're not up with me. They're not part of that team. My morning crew, I call us. So I'm thinking like, wow, Georgianne, you got to get stuff done. On a slice of life, I try to share with you the Georgianisms. So that you up at 3 o'clock in the morning, or somebody, I'm saying take that extra push. Go that extra mile. Just do it. we're gonna get to our book today. I'm seeing what else did I made a note. Commit to being my best self. I I made a commitment. I got some personal goals. I have some educational goals because I need to go back to school for something. So I have some educational goals. I have some personal goals, and I got some spiritual goals, and I want to be my best self. If you're gonna present yourself to the public, present your best self. You said, "Oh, she always dressed up. She didn't go. I didn't go anywhere but to the mailbox." But I had to come to you today. But if I didn't have you, I would still look like this. All of my friends know they come back here. I'm gonna put my clothes on, especially these beautiful earrings by Karen Roach. Are these just beautiful? And I got a liking for blue and white. I know I'm a red, crimson. I'm a Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. But sometimes I do a little blue and white. And you see how I like it. I like it. I like it. So anyway, what else did I write? You have a second chance over 50. I think I talked about that. Oh, I want you to work on your life. I have life, age, and health. So life, age, and health challenges. You have life challenges after age 50. You have health challenges after age 50. And you have age. At the age 50, you start stuff start happening. You wake up one day with an ache. You're like, what the heck is that? But guess what? There are challenges, and the challenges are to be met head on, face on. Do not put your head in the sand, because you may end up like I did. I had cancer 3 times, and the second one, now the first one I think was emergency. I think I'm gonna give myself some of that. The breast cancer, I said, years and years of being unhappy, years and years of hiding who I really was, years of just holding back my dreams and my wishes, helping other people with their dreams and their wishes. I don't say that has anything with breast cancer, but there are stories, or there's some research that says this. What did I tell you about this? If you're new to Slice of Life, you'll see me do all the time. This, everybody knows it. When I put my hand up here, this controls all of this. This. And when all this is unhappy and sad and not working and stuff, then all this say, whoa, 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 whoa. That's when people go home and say, I'm just not going to do anything. I'm going to look at TV. The brain said, oh, I don't have to do any calculating. I don't have to read any books. I don't have to do anything but look at TV all day. Then this part of the brain tells the other part of the brain, look, we're on vacation. Let's chill. And it chills because you don't need it. And what do we know about things you don't need? If you don't use it, trust me, you will lose it. I have 5 languages. I could barely get English out now. 5. Because I don't use them. I didn't use them. Even my beloved French. I have to struggle with, oh my goodness, what is that? But I've forgotten more French than a whole lot of people know, so I'm okay with it. Plus, I've had my turn. All I need to do is just go back in there, go anywhere, and it just pop back in, I believe. But right now, it's not popping. And it's okay with me, because I'm good. I'm good. I've had a wonderful French-speaking life. Trust me. Trust me, I have. Ooh-wee. Anyway, develop an attitude of being, I can't read my own notes, being your top motivator. So let me tell you another story that was on Good Morning America 3, GMA 3. GMA 3 visited the story was about ballet class. And the ballet class, you think of little girls taking a ballet class. This was for senior citizens, male, female, the ballet class. And they also had a rodeo, I used to do that do-si-do dance. Anyway, let's talk about the ballet class. And the oldest person was 89. Of course, I had a lot of admiration for her. And then they said, once they did the ballet, you're not trying to stand on your toes necessarily, but the stretching and the feeling that you can do something and moving, especially if this is what you used to do. Used to do some of this in your younger years, you see. And so now you get an opportunity to do it, put on your little ballerina outfit. And so this is what the results were they in the discussion that they found strength, more strength. Like I couldn't pull that. So, you need some strength. Oh, you need a warm body here, strength. And they talked about they had more balance because as you get older, I told you my balance is off. So I always find me a cart, or that's why you see people grabbing somebody's arm. Well, I don't have an arm to grab, you see, but if I had an arm to grab, I would just do that. But since I don't, I find me a cart. It kind of helps me. It kind of helps me with my balance. They also said that they're more focused, because they know they got to get up, get dressed, and they got somewhere to go. All that helps, which is going to lead up to what the subject was yesterday. Anyway, it's a ballet class for seniors. Now, I don't know where this is going, but if you have an opportunity, if you're a dancer, why not put a ballet class together for seniors? Let me have somebody start a community business, or go to the Y, offer it free. I asked the Y to offer a ballet class for seniors, or you may be doing this in your community, or you may not. If you're in a small community, I think you should open a little ballet class for seniors, or a modern dance class for seniors, or whatever kind of dance it is, line dancing for seniors. You're not expecting anybody to be the best. I mean, everybody will be the best, excuse me. But, you're not going on tour, but maybe you will go on tour. I've seen older folk go on tour. I'm sorry, I need to look at this for a minute because that is, something is in my backyard. I just need to see. I apologize. I don't usually stop and look at things, but I need to today. Okay, I see what it is. Sorry about that. But here's my point. I just want you to, it's going to go again because I see what it is. It's a little something. It picks up everything. I think if you could just allow people to have that opportunity to have a class or give them somewhere to go, give you a chance to stretch. You get up in the morning, you're supposed to stretch. Well, you get up in the morning, you might go. That's it. But if you're going with someone else, and plus it gives you an opportunity to have community. And so if you are a person that can do all of this, well, why, and you may be older yourself. Maybe you retired at 65 and you always wanted to take a dance class and you know how to dance, but 5 people who don't know how to dance. Or you get them together and you do it, just the 5 of you. Wouldn't that be nice? I wouldn't mind going somewhere stretching. Why did I say I was going to go? I said I was going to go to the cutie pie place. I don't know now. I call it the cutie pie. LA Fitness out on Camp Creek. They all cutie pies out there. I don't know. I don't want anybody to be looking at me all sideways. But then if they're looking at me sideways, maybe so. I don't know. I don't know I say anything. All right, so let's talk about yesterday. This is our new book. So remember, super aging, getting older. Getting older, but not getting old. I don't get any money. I don't know them. I don't know Dr. Gladys McGarry, 102 years old. That's what I was impressed with, that she was 102 years old and got a book like this. And she's talking about juice in this chapter. And it was something in here I wanted to read where I made a note that said, read. Yesterday I had more room. I'm just trying to not knock this over, all right? I got to go. But once you've gotten in touch with your desire, we're saying if you have desires will keep you going. Desires will help you redevelop your juice. I told you on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to give you her steps for juice. So I got to do, what we are? I need to do this today. Today, Wednesday. Oh, if I missed, okay. I missed a whole lot. Anyway, once you got in touch with your desire, take a moment to connect with the juice you do have, even if you don't have enough. Sometimes you feel like you got some juice. Like I wake up some days and just kind of, where's my juice? Where is it? I think it has drained out. It's saying that even if you don't have enough, you might only want to close your eyes again to keep them open. But open your eyes and breathe. Be honest with yourself. What what's keeping you going right now? What's keeping you going right now? You know what's keeping me going right now? You doing this. It's just two. I thank the 2 people that are out there watching, the 20 people out there watching, the 5 people out there watching. It is not the numbers. You would be watching if it were not for something I was saying that's going to resonate with you. It's going to help you have a better life. If I know one person that I said something that resonated with you, that help you have a better life, then I'm good. Me and the Lord, we good. Because I did what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to say that word that triggered something in your head, something in your heart, something in your spirit that said, wait, she got a good point there. Okay? What's keeping you going? This will give you the courage you need to go on. Then ask yourself the bravest questions of all. Here are the 3 questions before we get to the juice tomorrow. What is your current relationship with your juice? What is your current relationship with your juice? My juice was faded today because there was a lot going on. Today was the first day faculty had to show up, not me. Adjunct faculty, we're not required to attend, and I've been adjunct 20 years, so anyway, but you still got to get into your computer and start getting your classes up. I teach online. I'm an online professor of humanities at Clark Atlanta University, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Dr. Thomas in my other life. I'm Georgian all the time. So what is your current relationship with your juice? Well, I got 2 or 3 juice blenders over here because I got a school juice blender. Then I got this other juice blender, got a Georgian juice blender. So the Georgian juice blender was just sitting because I had to do the school juice blender today. Do you need more of it? Yes, I do need more of it. Sometimes, what's that song? Women get weary wearing the same old ragged dress. You know that song. Some of you may not know that song. But anyway, sometimes I do get weary, because it's very difficult. It's a lot of single women out here. It's a lot of us. And it's a lot of us who are not trying to be, ain't nobody, we're just not looking. And if you're a woman of a certain age, you can think back of all the different things that you've enjoyed. And so, you don't have to wish for any of it because you've had enough of it, or some bad parts of it, or lots of it. And then that person you love, if that person is not coming to you, then, it's got to be 2-way. And so we just tend to stay to ourselves and just be all right about it. Just be all right about it, because life is too short to just try to. You shouldn't run behind anybody anyway. I don't like women who run behind men. Men know what they want, and men know who they want. The Bible says, "A man who findeth a woman find a good thing." It doesn't say anything about us finding somebody, looking for somebody. You need to be on your game. If you busy enough and doing enough stuff, and somebody is paying attention to you, he's gonna pay attention long enough. A guy told me, he said he watched me every day. Get out the car. I don't know where he was watching me. Well, I do know. All the guys at work, when it was time for us to come to work, there'll always be some guys out there, but I never paid attention because I was going to work. And he told me one time, he said, I can almost tell you everything you had on every day. He said, I wait because I knew you would come along at this time. People do pay attention. I don't know if that was creepy. Sometimes it's creepy, and sometimes it's just trying to size up who you are. A person told me, he said, yeah, I knew you were going to be, I knew you and I were going to get together. Now, how do you know that? The women don't, we just going on with our life. So I'm saying, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. It's for real. Just go on with your life, darling, go on with your life. Because I don't know, you wasting a lot of time, you're trying to find somebody. Just go on with your life, because you got stuff you got to do. You got a mission. I apologize for the phone. When I checked my backyard, I didn't turn it off. But go on with your life. Get your things done. This is, for me, it's my life. I have school. I have 7 platforms. And people who know me, they know me. And those who love me just love me. And I don't have to do anything but what I'm doing. Anyway, so that was question 2. Do you need more of it? I do need more of it though. I need more data entries, what I need. Where could you go or what could you do to get it? Okay, I guess you're supposed to ask yourself these questions. What is your current relationship with your juice? Do you need more of it? Where could you go and what could you do to get it? I don't know. I could answer that question, but you have to answer that yourself. I'm way past my time. I think I'm going to go on with it today. Maybe there's something deep inside of you that's calling you to try something new. Is there something telling you to try something new? Then try it. Well, don't listen. You're a person of a certain age. Once you figure out you don't have to answer. You don't have to answer anybody. We say we grown. The white people say that. That's a black thing. They say I'm a grown, and they put that other word in there. Begins with an A, and they put man or woman. Once we say that, we not playing. I'm grown. I think that's a black thing. I'm grown. I don't need that. Y'all are grown out there. You're grown. You don't need to ask anybody anything. You don't need the approval. If your parents are living wonderful, if not, they're in heaven. They have raised you. You just go talk to God and keep on going. You always have a group of people with you. You got God with you. You got Jesus Christ with you. You got the spirits with you. You got the ancestors with you. You got folks with you. Don't ask nobody anything. Don't do it. Maybe what gave you juice before is no longer serving, and you need something more. If that you're not getting juice at the juice bar, you need to change juice bars. I told you that. It's time to change the juice bar. And yes, I'm going long today because I want to make sure that I'm able to give you her points. Anyway, you need something more. I promise you that whatever you wear, if I had the glasses on, I probably could do this better. I promise you that whatever you are and wherever you are, there's juice waiting for you if you're able to look for it. Your juice is out there. You still here maybe because you ain't found that juice yet. Poor English, I know. You haven't found your juice yet. Or you found your juice and I don't know. It says here, whether you lost touch with your juice or have never really given it much thought, you can start by doing something, anything that feels good. Start small. What makes you feel good that your mama, your in-laws, your husband even, your friend that did not know that made you feel good? Singing makes me feel good. This platform makes me feel good. Some people out there make me feel good. Some friends I'm with make me feel good. My church makes me feel good. What makes Joy Jan feel good? This hair makes me feel good. My jewelry makes me feel good. My stuff makes me feel good. I think this says, I know y'all want to know what this says, best outfit ever. Isn't this fabulous? Who wears that? I'm just saying to you, what makes you feel good? I'm going longer today because I need to make sure I drive this home. I spent some time on somebody else's business this weekend. I need to get back on our business, a slice of life's business. What are you doing to make you feel good? Huh? And are you praying? Prayer changes things. Trust me. Okay. Juice is at the heart of my first secret because it's where we all start. It's where we end. So she has a list. Practice finding your juice. That's what we're going to look at for the rest of the week. Practice finding your juice. What's the first thing? How can you find this juice? What's going to give you that you need to give you that extra boost? What is going to make you get up tomorrow morning and say, oh my God, let me hop out of this bed? This is the wrong reason. Now, this is not right at all. But this morning, I went to bed like 5, maybe 4:35. And then about 10, my daughter calls me early, and then about 10, I said, ooh, it's 10 o'clock. I need to sleep. I don't get up before noon. And then I hopped up out the bed. because I remembered that a storm was coming. Now, that is not why you hop out of bed. You're supposed to hop out of bed. You're supposed to hop out of bed. One of these juices is supposed to hop out of bed. I talked to my friend Bridget today, Chapman, and she reminded me, the corporations start at 6 o'clock in the morning. For the corporate people, you up at 6. When I'm up thinking and getting things done, corporate people are getting up with me as I go to bed. But this is my philosophy. This is mine. I've already thought about what y'all gonna think about. Didn't you like that? I've already thought about what y'all are gonna think about. And so I'm going to bed to noon. When y'all get up at noon, y'all tell me whether or not you thought about it. Did you get it together? Okay, I just need to know. I just need to know because I've already thought about what you're going to think about. Because I've been up all night thinking about it. I'm listening to the winds and the trees blowing. I'm thinking. It's quiet at night. It's quiet. For me, it's quiet. You can hear the ancestors talking across the land. You can hear a train whistle. You get so much, and you just start writing. I could just write and read all night. And then when I think I got it all, and I think about what I'm going to tell you all and what I'm going to look at next and get some ideas from my friends that I'm helping to do things. And other people ask me, do you have any ideas for this, that, and the other? Because that's what I do. I create. I stop songs and everything. Just it's a lot going on up here. I had to calm them down, because I just can't. I don't want to do that. I want to get the songs that I have out already, get them going. I want people to sing my songs for me. You see, so I think people like me maybe tend to be by themselves, because who can keep up with all of this with me? Well, I didn't ask anybody really. It just you kind of need somebody to say, well, baby, what you think? What you think about this? What you think about that? Maybe, but or somebody encourage you. A lot of women, and I'm way over my time. A lot of us spend a lot of time helping our mate, and it's nothing wrong with that. We come together. But I spent an enormous amount of time helping some other people, and I wanted the person to say, Georgianne, what is it you want to do? And I never got that. And so, I'm talking about in a relationship. And so I thought it was the proper thing to help as the spouse or to help support whatever it is, And I won't say that though. My first husband did, but I was too young to even figure it out, and he didn't know either. We both didn't know anything about this music industry. We knew real jobs like teaching and working computers and things like that. That's what people did. People didn't sing and act and all of that. We didn't know anybody did that. So when I had it, I guess I didn't have anybody to do it with me that knew anything with me. That movie, The Coal Man's Daughter? That's the movie for me. The Coal Man's Daughter. I don't think it worked out well, but at least I liked the process. He took her music and just, was it Dolly Parton or no? Not, I don't know. But anyway, he took the music around and to the different places for her. You do need a team, I think. The Hustler. What's that other one? Hustle and Flow. That was another one. It happened in the end. It happened to be the young white girl in the movie that took the music around. But you have to have some help in this business. It's a funny kind of business. It's and I'm glad we have a new way now. People can get their music out on YouTube. I'm on 27 platforms by accident, you could say, or by the grace of God, because it just happened one night and it said you are on 27 platforms. I was like, I am. Whatever money I sent the money in, and and I looked on the platforms and there it was. I don't even know how I did it, but I'm grateful to God that you can find me on Amazon.music. Right. I'm just amazed when I go in there and find my own one-woman show and Georgianne Thomas. And so that God has a plan and he has some juice for you. And I've gone longer than I normally go, but I just feel like I got to say something. There's somebody out there that's pulling at me, my heartstrings. I don't know where you are. I don't know who you are. Somebody out there is asking for help from me. I don't know how to help you except to tell you that you know what you're supposed to be doing and you are not doing it. And I can't say it enough times. You know, I don't know. And I keep saying that you're in Great Britain. And then I saw, originally I had India. I think the person in India is struggling with some other things, some cultural things. The person in Great Britain is in a small space, a small outlet, top, out away from the big city. And but you're watching. And I need you all to understand wherever you are, you're still a person. You're still on this earth. There's still a God, and you're here for a reason. We all are here for a purpose. If we can bring these purposes together, it'd be great. But your purpose, I mean, if you know you got a purpose and he or she knows and we're working towards our purpose, then that's better for the whole relationship. That's better for the good of the whole. You see, so all I can do is come and do what thus said the Lord. I get up, I come, I get dressed, I find my fancy glasses. This is a new one, a new set. I love these. These are gorgeous. I like this. And you know what I really like is that I love you. And I generally mean that. The more I say it, the more I like it, especially when I said, I think it's great that you can't do anything about it. Because I can just love you from here. I can love you and love you. And you can just say, oh, I don't like her. I can't. But you know what? It's okay. Because I still love you. I will love you. Because that's all I know to do is to love you, to guide you and help you. And I hope to encourage you to be your best self. MC Harris, MJ Harris says, be your best self. Be your best self. If you do that, oh my God, my God, what a great, juicy life you will have.